What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Oh my goodness, I almost lost track. Almost lost track of time. I am... oh, shit. That was loud. I've been waiting for a phone call. If a phone call comes in, I'm going to have to take a break and step away. Yeah. So, yeah. I thought we'd get into the news right after we say hi to chat. I see Penguin there in the live stream. William Rayburn, real question, will Glyph get back-to-back? Very likely. Very likely. Scott K is here. Charles Ferry is here. Says, thank God it's not just me. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but that's okay. Let's see. Nobody92 is here. Like and love Tuesday. He says to Charles Ferries. I like it. Green Dragon is here. Glenn Malvaso watching from Connecticut as always. Good to see everyone. Good to see everyone. Juan Carlos Mendez, Lythran. Good to see you. Good to see you. Stuff happening in threes. All right. All right. Emerald word of the day. I guess you guys can see it in the chat already. The emerald word of the day is !Raider. Get that typed in for a chance to be drawn at random later on. But we all know it's all rigged, and we're just going to draw Glyph. We're just gonna draw Glyph, and that's it. That's gonna be the end of it. It's gonna be the end of it. Let's get into the news. Let's get into the big news today. There's a couple things that we have to talk about. Pressing community manager posts that we got to talk about. First and foremost, there are some login issues from the Indonesia, Vietnam, and similar regions. People unable to log into the game, unable to log into Hero Wars. I think that this is just on the mobile version. I could be wrong. Pretty sure it's just the mobile version, but whoops. There we go. Just grabbing this, pulling this up. There we go. Pretty sure it's just the mobile version, but I could be mistaken. I think that there could be more to it aside from those two, and also they probably have differences. The issue, guys, is it's Southeast Asia. It is not Hero Wars confirmed from Community Manager. It's not a Hero Wars thing. It's a localization issue with providers, which to me sounds like their government has blocked something. They're working to correct the situation as quickly as they possibly can. Working to fix it very, very quickly. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. As soon as we get an update, we will share that information. We've got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of comments and replies about Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, coming to the game. We obviously know... Here, I'm going to show this image. This has been shared around a little bit. I think... Here... I don't know if this is official artwork or what it is, but this is going to kind of give us an idea of what the character looks like if we were curious. All right. Anyway, upcoming event. We don't really know more for Facebook and web, but Alina, community manager Alina, has been very busy over on the mobile influencer channel, answering some questions. A couple of the more important questions that we're going to talk about. The event is going to be time sensitive. One thing about Hero Wars Mobile is they time lock their stuff. And what do I mean by that? So a new Titan will be released, and you'll be able to level up a Titan's artifacts star level. That is the evolution level of artifacts up to a point, and then you won't be able to get access to any of those artifacts at all, like no way at all, until the next event allows that to happen. They do this so that whales don't immediately buy it all up and, right, max it out. They do that on purpose. I think that they will likely implement something similar on Hero Wars Mobile for Lara Croft. Since the glyphs are leveled up with rune stones and rune spheres, I don't think they're going to mess with that. I don't think that they're going to mess with skills. I don't think that they're going to mess with skins. Like, I don't think there's going to be a new skin currency. What I think that they might do, and what they're double checking right now, what they might do is block the collection of Lara Croft artifact fragments. And it's just the artifact weapon, right? Because the artifact books, unless they introduce a brand new artifact book, the artifact book is... There's 8 of them that are shared among several different types of heroes, right? And the same thing goes for the ring. Either it's going to be a strength ring, an agility ring, or an intelligence ring. And you can get those fragments now. So they might lock some of the artifact weapon fragments to a certain point. Like, you can only get to 4-star in this first event. Maybe you can only get to 3-star in this first event. They might do something like that. Additionally, evolution books will not work for Lara Croft during the event. They think that after the event ends, you will be able to evolve Lara Croft with evolution books, Evo books, which you can purchase with the Global Championship trophies. Let me quickly scan the discussion just to make sure that there's nothing else that popped off here. Lara Croft will stay on your account permanently if you summon her, as well as any other collaboration content. There was some concern that Lara Croft was only going to be a temporary hero, right? Only a temporary hero. It's guaranteed now. I don't think that there was ever any issue in my head that she was going to be temporary, but yeah. There is some clarification on verbiage. It's very likely that we're going to be using Lara Croft. And again, we're talking specifically about the mobile version of the game here. It's very likely that we'll be able to use Lara Croft in a story mode, adventure time. That's probably the dungeon and fighting monsters that was referencing in the introductory poster that we've been sharing around. You know, this thing right here, right? It might be referencing that. Let's see. She will be possible to use in Arena and Grand Arena, Guild Wars, and Global Championships from day one, as she is a permanent hero once you summon her, of course. You'll be able to upgrade her talisman and skins, whatever you want. You just need to unlock it. Soul Stones, artifact weapons, the situation is a bit different. They will be time limited, as we are obliged to remove the sources of such resources when the collab ends. Okay, so the scary thing for me is, if the collab ends and they're not available again, does that mean if you don't max her artifact weapon, you'll never max her artifact weapon? Scott Case says, I wonder if she's going to be like the Ronda Rousey raid character, where if you didn't get her when first released, then no future chance to find her. Very, very possible. That is the scariest thing to me. That's the scariest thing to me. Okay, continuing on some of the other posts. You should be able to use artifact coins to buy stuff while the event is active. Artifact weapons, that is, but not when the event ends. Yeah, Indonesia, Vietnam issues. All right. There are other events that are going to be happening alongside the Lara Croft event. There are other standard events happening, right, on both versions of the game, right? That hasn't like just general purpose events like Outland Splendor or Guardians of Outland or whatever event. Yeah, Hero Wars Alliance is on mobile. Correct. And yeah, so I think that's all the pressing news about the release. I've been playing Street Fighter Duel, and all their collabs are like that: one shot, then never again. Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of a scary thing. What if she's only available for a limited time? How big of a deal is that? If she's overpowered, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. If she's underpowered, then the event doesn't do well. Got a new album from Stream Beats by Harris Heller. In fact, there are several new albums. We're going to be rocking through them for the rest of the week. It's really a big deal if she's OP. Spamming in your face. I didn't think about this yesterday, and it kind of bothers me today. And I've been thinking about it ever since I saw the post. I've been thinking about it a lot. I really don't know what else to say. For low spinners, getting her at 3 to 4 star won't make her strong enough to use anyway. Yeah, probably. Did you see the new map part? Nope, haven't seen it yet. The new map part appearing on the right side. No, I haven't went looking for it. But I'll look for it real quick. In this game, locking a hero away permanently would not do well with most players and especially collectors. I agree. Yeah, but see, in Raid Shadow Legends, it's the same deal, and it's the same type of players. So, you know what? What do you do? What do you do? Now, one of the questions that gets asked of me a ton, especially with stuff like this, and people are already asking it, and I find it funny, and I'm okay with it, how to level her up the most effectively, right? Let's take a look at another similar marksman, right? The thing is we don't know yet what her skins are going to be. And we don't know yet what her glyphs are going to be. Right? I'm willing to bet if Lara Croft is a physical damage based hero, and I don't know why she wouldn't be. She's not a mage. She's not a support hero. She's not a control hero. You know, she's definitely a marksman, right? Like, I feel like definitely a marksman. I think you level up the penetration stat first, right? With any damage dealer, you usually want to level up the armor penetration or magic penetration if we're dealing with a mage. Armor or magic penetration first. Like, for example, Daredevil here has got armor penetration as a glyph. I would level this up first. Almost every time, almost every single hero, I would level up the penetration stat first. I would level up the physical attack stat or the magic attack stat if it's a mage or whatever. Second, penetration, attack, right? Increase the damage output. I would save health for last almost 100% of the time. Saving health for last almost 100% of the time guarantees that you don't overlevel the health if that is a concern down the way, right? And that goes the same for all defensive stats. Armor, magic, defense, I save those for second to last. Dodge in there as well. Save dodge in there for, you know, the dodge, armor, magic, defense is one step higher in priority than health, in my opinion. The only other stat that there is basically critical hit stat, right? And if she is a marksman, there's a really high chance that she's going to have a critical hit glyph or skin, right? A lot of the marksmen, not all of them, but a lot of the marksmen have critical hit. You've got Daredevil, you've got Artemis, Darkstar, and Dante do not have the critical hit stat, right? Fox does have critical hit. Zhu does have critical hit. So most of them do have a baseline of critical hit. So again, leveling priority for me for glyphs and skins, penetration stat, in this case, armor penetration, physical attack, and then probably critical hit after that if it exists, and then armor, magic defense, dodge, and then health last. Now, it could end up being that she has no health, right? 0 health, like 7 health. Then in some instances, you really want to focus on leveling up a hero's health stat. And usually for marksman, you don't have to level up the health, especially if she ends up standing near Dorian, for example. If she doesn't do a ton of critical hits, like one of the things about Dante that has protected him for so long against critical hit counter heroes, wherever my Dante is, the fact that he doesn't have high critical hit means he's not naturally countered by, like, Helios, for example. So yeah, that's how I would level. Now, as far as the artifact weapon, whoops, I didn't mean to click back out of there. As far as the artifact weapon is concerned, we do have this concern on Hero Wars Mobile about never having the opportunity to get her artifact weapon fragments ever again. The statement says, let's see. Lara-related content, you'll be able to upgrade her talisman and skins whenever you want because those are leveled with standard currencies, right? With her soul stones and artifact weapon, the situation is different. They will be time limited as we are obliged to remove the sources of such resources, soul stones and artifact fragments, when the collaboration ends. All right, so that tells me that they possibly created an agreement with Crystal Dynamics to limit the availability of these resources, right? So on mobile, getting that artifact weapon to 3-star, 4-star, 6-star immediately, I think becomes the priority. I think getting that artifact weapon to 6-star becomes the priority on mobile, right? Facebook and web have never done time gating. But I think it's possible that the same thing is going to happen. I think that on Facebook and web, the fragments will be time gated as well. The soul stones will be not time gated, they'll be collab gated, collaboration gated, meaning once the collaboration ends, we may never, ever, never be able to get the artifact weapon fragments and the soul stones ever again. So that puts the artifact weapon at the #1 priority for me, not for leveling, but for spending artifact coins on or whatever resource to get into to get that artifact weapon to 6-star, right? If she sucks, then the collab will fail and they won't do any more collabs. So the likelihood that she's going to be bad, very low. She's probably going to be a very, very, very strong hero. I don't like her. I don't like the aesthetics of her right now. I haven't seen any of her animations. I don't know what I think about her yet. I have no idea. But the same rule applies for leveling artifacts as it does for skins and glyphs, in my opinion. You level up the things that increases her damage potential and output first. So the penetration stat and the attack stat. And that's usually going to be in the form of the book. So when it comes to actually leveling it up, not evolving it, but leveling up, I would probably level up her book first, her ring second, and her artifact weapon is going to be above many other things. As far as what to spend event currency on, leveling up that artifact weapon is going to be very close to the top. It's going to be very close to the top. If she's literal close of Daredevil, that would be nasty tough. Yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? So I don't think they are going to level limit. It's just that they'll never be able to available again, like the beach skins and the Miniera, possibly. Where can we find this info? You got to be part of the influencer discords, B. Doran. Good to see you, my friend. Mobile Dante is the only marksman with no native armor penetration. Yes. Yeah, Dante is a wet noodle. Call me crazy, but I don't think this Lara Croft hero will be structured on same level as other heroes. She will be a superhero that will cost real money to obtain and level. No, Robert, we know from Alina's comments yesterday that she will be earnable. She will be earnable like other heroes during events. You can pre-order, you can purchase and pre-order her though. You can. Yeah. It's going to depend on what sources of penetration she has, and is she dodge or crit based? Yep. She has magic devices. That is true. That is true. She does find artifacts. Does have artifacts and stuff. Yeah. When will this event be happening? Well, we have this right here. The event starts, I believe, on the 13th. On the 13th. Yeah. Purchase what? That right there means she costs something. Yeah, you can pre-order. You can purchase. You can pre-order her with real money, but you will also be able to earn her during the event. All right, and we know that the Facebook and web version of the here we go. We know that the Facebook and web version has this shop. This is the Facebook and web version. The Heidi soul stones and dolls are and skin is just a placeholder. You'll be able to buy Lara Croft evolutions, a Lara Croft skin, and Lara Croft dolls in the Facebook and web event. Yeah. Champion season. We're going to go ahead and create a blog post about Champion season. However, I do have all of the information for Champion season already. Thanks again to LoadRunner for data mining this information. I'm going to hide my screen here so you can just check this out. We see that we basically have a lot of materials here for leveling up heroes, leveling up skins, leveling up artifacts, leveling up items. We have the red gift of the Dominion down here as the grand prize. Pretty cool. We have a artifact frame. This is probably the golden ticket. One of the golden ticket rewards. We have a cool Thea avatar. And we also have all of the quests. We have every quest for Champion Season. I'm gonna write a blog post and put these on there as well. So we have the 1st through the 12th if you want to screenshot these. We have the, here we go. We have quests 13 through 24 if you want to screenshot these. And then we have quests 25 through 28 if you want to screenshot these. Thanks again to LoadRunner for data mining this great information. Yeah. This is garbage. Griff gets a fan club, but D War does not. You know what? Maybe D Warman's not that popular. Maybe he's just not as popular. Yeah, no Evo book during the event. Moros 83. Now, big news over on Hero Wars Facebook and web. We got a nice little announcement regarding upcoming events. Very cool, very cool. One of the things that jumped out at me immediately on this post was the Astaroth statue. If Astaroth is some kind of protagonist in this event, I think that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, we have the Lara Croft special event written right here. It appears to be a brawl style event on Facebook and web. Maybe not, because the brawl coins are also up here with the Great Storm. Let's see, here's what awaits you in May. Special Lara Croft adventure. We have Champion Season, right? Champion Season. The Great Storm up here. We have Foundations of Power, which is the Titan Skinstone event. We have Legacy of the Great Ones, which is the Hero Artifact event. Time of the Fearless, which is this right here. We have Time of the Fearless alongside Emerald Waterfalls and a ×4 Emerald Sale right there. Let's see. We have a Special Titans event, which I don't see on here, but that's okay. Probably, it's right here. Another Titan event right here. I'm not sure which that is specifically, but we can probably guess by the artwork. probably, and more things to come, which we will tell you about later. And please note that the depicted events may be subject to change. In that case, we will definitely inform you in our post. Please note that our next news post announcing the start of events will be published in the game group Official Hero Wars Dominion Era Community. So if you're not a part of that Facebook group, you should be. Thanks to Load Runner, we have some information about that. We do have a a secret wealth sale happening on the 31st of May. The end of May, we're gonna have this. We might have one sooner, but probably not. Let's see. Legacy of the Great Ones is happening on the 1st. Legacy of the Great Ones is going to start day 1. Okay, 3-day event, Legacy of the Great Ones. Hero Artifact event. Looks like, we're getting more and more of those constantly. We've got Foundations of Power happening on the 3rd. If my math is correct, that is 1 day overlap. Foundations of Power is the Titan Skinstone event. It's going to overlap with Legacy of the Great Ones for 1 day. Continuing on, Guardians of Outland is on the 5th. Okay, that's a Hero Skinstone event. These events, as well as the Champion Season, were announced, last week, I think. Right? Last week? Yeah. We also have, let's see, Emerald Waterfalls is on the 7th. We also have Time of the Fearless happening on the 7th. 3-day version of Time of the Fearless. And that means that we're going to have a ×4 Emerald sale on the 7th. Okay. What happens 6 days after the 7th? Lara Croft is going to be added. The last opportunity to get ×4 Emeralds before the Lara Croft event goes live on Facebook and web is going to be on the 7th. I would recommend you buying then. Yeah. We also have, let's see, Elemental Synergy Titan Artifact event is going to go live on the 16th, coinciding with the 3 days into the Lara Croft event. Probably our first good opportunity for double dipping right there. First huge opportunity for double dipping right there. We have another Emerald Waterfalls event happening on the 22nd. So we're going to get a ×4 Emerald sale as well as Emerald Waterfalls happening on the 22nd. And then we have a Ascension to Asgard event happening on the 27th. Okay, so some of those were not mentioned in the Facebook post that were announced, but there we are. Now, Legacy of the Great Ones. Let's see. Legacy of the Great Ones happening on the 1st. Let's see. Hero-Wars. Legacy of the Great Ones. Legacy of the Great Ones. Legacy of the Great Ones has a get VIP task. Right? Legacy of the Great Ones has a get VIP task. So I will be buying my golden ticket during Legacy of the Great Ones. My golden ticket for Champion Season, I'm going to buy right there. Perfect opportunity to buy it. Why wait? Why wait? I learned you have to get the new heroes to stay relevant when I basically skipped Fafnir. Yeah. Perfect time is now to win Charlie's money. Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to do the drawing tomorrow, huh? Yeah, looks like we're gonna do the drawing tomorrow. So the last names we'll draw today. Talk about that in just a second. Ooh, okay, there we go. Okay. We got some exciting news today. Hero Wars Simulator data mined this. Let's see, let's close these windows. There we go. Hero Wars Simulator data mined this file. This is the new map. I'm not really sure where it's coming from, though, if I'm being honest. Is it off to the... I guess it's off to the right? I don't really know where this is. I don't really know where this is attached to. The start is right here. Right here in the bottom center. Okay. Yeah, the start point is right here. This little building right here. So usually, and I noticed this yesterday or the day before when we were kind of going through the map. I don't know how this works. I'm assuming I'm assuming that you just start there. You just start here in the middle, right? And you kind of work your way around. So we have, let's see. Let's go clockwise from the closest reward. There's a tower down here in the bottom right-hand corner. Here's the flag pattern chest. You have an armor pattern. You also have a the 3 flag pattern chest includes 500 golden weave if you don't have. I'm sorry, if you have all the patterns. You have a mix of patterns throughout, but you have a double pattern chest right here. This pattern, I'm sorry, this tower over here is 500 big money blue balls with 1 magic attack pattern. Another double pattern chest right here. Continuing around, we have a red item, probably a red item 2, with a magic defense or magic attack pattern. Continuing up, we have a double pattern right there, a double pattern chest up there in the top left, and up here we have a gift of Dominion, an orange gift of Dominion. Okay, continuing around clockwise, we have a triple pattern chest. I'm sorry, these are all triple pattern chests. Yeah, these are triple pattern chests. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. We have a dodge pattern and 1,500 crystals. Here in the center, we have a physical attack pattern with 15,000 skin stones. And then we have a triple pattern chest here and another triple pattern chest right here. So we're going to have to sit down and work our way through this, finding out the quickest patterns. But this is kind of an awkward... It doesn't look like there's many opportunities here to go off the beaten path. It looks like you're going to want to hit every... If you want them all, you're going to want anything. No emeralds on this map? Yeah, no emeralds on this map. That is the case. That is the case. Kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. So we'll... I guess we'll sit down and do some charting, some Tomb Raider style charting on this map. Whenever we can. I'll share this on... I'll create a new blog post and write this up later today as well. Yeah, gotta get this blog post out today. Gonna be very important. By the time you're watching this clip on YouTube, it's probably already linked in the description box down below. So be mindful of that, I suppose. Be mindful of that. Yeah, okay. All right, let's draw our first name of the day. Mad2G. Mad2G, you've got a minute to respond. Where can we find this info? Oh, wait, my thing is way behind. Was that we got 181 people? Mad2G. Hey, Charlie, would you recommend for us to spin emeralds and get VIP points for weaving patterns? That's up to you. That's up to you. I think it's a good material to get a lot of, but you can easily get a lot of them elsewhere. Mad2G, what's your what version of the game? What version of the game you playing? It's all caught up, isn't it? New map soon. Facebook player. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Create design. YouTube thumbnail, I guess. Copy image. Go. Okay. Facebook's like MySpace. No chance for the war flags and stuff anymore. All right, so I think this gets us red artifacts, Titan skin stones. I think you can go either direction here. But if you go straight down, like you can go to like here. I don't know. Like, I feel like you could go either direction here. You can go up here and down, or this way and up, right? Best to go to 500 MBB first. Left side has better value. No, the golden thread has the most value, and it's the shortest. It's the shortest thing for me. And then you just kind of jog off right there. I think you can go either way here. I like. Actually, let's do this. Let's do it like this. Let's make the red ones. So, okay. Yeah, any leftover moves? I guess probably like here. Yeah, this is the new map for May, Abdurrahim. New map for May. Okay, and then so this is number 1, right? Let's do red. Okay. And then 2, I want these Titan skin stones. Why go off Titan potions and not skin stones when going up? Why go off Titan potions and not skin stones? Yeah, you're probably right there. You're probably right there. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. So no. Let's change it to blue, I guess. No. I guess we got to do, let's do let's keep it white. I like the crystals more than the skin stones. Skin stones. Yeah. And then, so this is 2. And then extra right there. I don't think we go this way. I don't think we go this way at all. I don't think we do that, guys. I don't think we do that. I think we go to here. I think we erase this. And we do... I think we do this right here. Like, that's extra. Let's make this a little cleaner here. So I think we go up, over, and then up. I think that's what we do. And then this is extra from there. Elijah, I sure don't. I sure don't. So... I think either direction is fine. You know, you can go over to, like, here. And then up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could be... That's 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is definitely faster here. Okay. So we're going to come this way at the end. Need a 3? Oh, I do. Ha! Thanks, guys. Thanks. So this is 3. Okay. You know what? Let's just do that. And then let's go. Two. And then purple. Ah. Tracing has never been my strong suit. That's got to be 3. What I don't like about this is you can't really see. Oh, dang. And this is 3. Okay. Huh. Casual credit gaming. I kind of enjoy this part of it though. That's the missing thing. But you're 100% right. You're 100% right. Use the finer tipped? I should use the finer tipped. I should definitely use the finer tipped. Oh, except that was supposed to be orange. But yeah, you're not really saving a ton of moves going like this. Up, over, up. It's kind of hard to see. Why is this one so much harder to see than the other ones? I don't know. Yeah, not many moves to say. There really isn't. There really isn't. So I think, like, the thing that you might want to focus on instead, like, from probably, like, all this, I'll probably skip, like, all of this. And honestly, probably all of this, too. Probably skip all of that. Probably skip this. Because, like, yeah, because you go up here, and then you kind of go down, right, to get that. And you got to go up and around to get this. You're really missing, like... And then you of course, you want to go down like that. You're really kind of, like, missing this, and this, and this. You know, you're absolutely right. Like, this map, there really isn't much in the way of... And then you got to go... Then you got to go back up to here. So you might miss this one. And maybe this one. Right? But actually, you're going to want to go up here because this is going to be faster than coming around. Yeah, you're going to want to go like... You're going to want this, like 40. Yeah, you're going to want that. And you got to go down here to get this. And then you got to go all the way up here to get this. So you're missing like this one. Huh. So then, like, I guess something like this. You skip those. And then, like, skip those. Straight down. You want those too. And then down, up, over, right? Because you want that. You skip this one. And then I guess like straight down. So then you skip all of these. Yeah, this map kind of sucks. Skip the top with the gold, go up from the right side. So come up through here instead. Jiv, is that what you're saying? Come up through here instead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's cost me about 5 moves to get to this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, probably. Skip all of these. And do like something like that instead. Still searching for the fun? Yeah. 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 I don't know. It's a little messy. It's a little messy. Maybe we clean it up with white here. Scott, sorry. Ah. Yeah, this map does suck. This one sucks. All right. Well, let's kind of wrap things up here. John Leone. Let's see. 229 people in. John Leone. John, do you think these maps are randomly generated? I don't know. Anthony Smith. I'll post a. I haven't made the blog post yet. Free to play map. Because you have to hit all of them. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, while that's running, I think I'm gonna do one Guild War attack and maybe. Oh wow, we have been. Yeah, we've been cruising through here. It's the same problem I was going to have as I did yesterday. What do we have left here? 14 attacks, 11 attacks left, huh? No cleanups. Frederick's got an interesting team here. Interesting team. No John. I don't see him. Conrad. Jezierski? Is it Jezewski? Jezierski? Conrad Jezierski. Oh, nice. You're here. Conrad, what version of the game do you play on? You said Celeste and Arachne? Cool. Celeste and Arachne. Okay, okay. We can test it. What do we got? Magic defense, magic attack, and armor. Max. Let's see. Got those three. That one. Pet is Axel. Okay, we've got Aurora, probably Kane. Got Polaris, probably Mara. Heidi is probably Albus. Probably Albus. Dorian is very likely Merlin. Merlin. I'm sorry, Dorian. Dorian, Merlin. And then Martha is probably what? Axel? Probably Axel. Axel or Oliver. One of the two. All right. So Celeste Arachne. I like it. Mara, Merlin. We could... I think we don't throw in... Maybe we do Sebastian. Do we do Sebastian to kind of counter this? Or does that... Do we not even try to use Sebastian? We could try, like... We could try, like, Jorgen and... Waifu. Let's try it. Polaris' pet is Chorus. I can see that. Dead Jorgen. What if we did like this? Chorus is awesome on Polaris. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Need more healing? What about Isaac Zhu? Isaac Zhu Nebula? Isaac doesn't really do well against Polaris, but... I think this is pretty good here. I think we're good here. Assuming, of course... The issue is oh, dang, I just closed the screenshot. Counter Heidi with Heidi. Heidi with Heidi. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Let's see. Celeste with... Merlin. Arachne with Mara. And then Nebula. Team Pets, Kane. close out this location. Let's make it happen. Either get beaten up or win. I lose roughly half the time, right? Also, this team, I was playing against a maxed team, and his team isn't maxed. Frederick. Guys, Aurora crushes, man. Aurora crushes. No pet on Nebula. Yeah, if I'm using Kane on Aurora, Nebula has no other pets. Would have used Polaris instead. A little bit of counter lineup. Okay. It's all good, baby. We got that cleaned up. This team looks curious. Me. Kirk. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, tomorrow's live stream is at 12 p.m. Check the pet patronage. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you were right. It was chorus. It was chorus. You were right. You're right. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 5 p.m. UTC. We'll draw some names tomorrow. Pretty excited about that. Pretty excited. Okay. All right. Well, I guess thanks everybody for coming. Please leave a like on the way out the door. We will start again tomorrow with the Emerald name of the day. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.